Hello and welcome back to the Marvellous Martells. So, we are 18 years old and, well, we're stressed, we're wounded, things are looking bad for us. We have -2 health, but we do have a plus 0.5 from hunting. So, we have minus 1.5 health. Actually, do we get a plus from... No, you don't get a plus from Dutiful Command. Okay, so, we're minus 1.5 health. I tend to think of the average health as 5, and that tends to work around how I see things. So we're about, 60%, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we're not feeling great right now. We're not feeling great. We're in a bad spot. We don't have any children on the way. It's it's rough. Anyway, we have only a small amount of time left until we can get a new maester, and that is, that's good. This revolt isn't actually in our lands, is it? No, this is in our liege's land, so we don't need to care. Right, let's unpause and let things kind of go along their way. See where things end up. Right, I think we're still trying to influence... I'm sure we're trying to sway people, aren't we? I guess not. No, we must not be trying to sway people. Let me start swaying someone, because we want to get our vassals to like us. Yeah, I'll send for a new maester here. Right, let's have a look here. Realm tree. And underneath us. Yeah, so I still want Melly to like us. So we should probably start swaying her. Yeah, we'll sway her. There we go. Yeah, I knew we weren't swaying anyone. So now we're swaying someone. That's good. Iron Owl's still completely ruined. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Just thought I'd check in there. We have a new maester, and we have Maester Toran, a Northman. Okay, different religion. Interesting. Anyway, good. Right. What's this? Oh, right. Did he get his job? Oh, there's that auto set. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think you had to set that manually before, but I guess now it just auto sets. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Or maybe it only auto sets when he arrives in court or something like that. Anyway, my prince, news from Highgarden of a trial by combat. Lord Yanis Bushi demanded trial by combat from his captor, Lord Paramount Willis Tyrell, but was defeated at the hands of his opponent, Sir Eric. As a consequence, Lord Janis has been taken into custody until the council decides on a punishment. Okay, right. What we got here? Ciri Barrows. Okay. Drowned God. Oh, of course, she's our half-sister. What are we going to give her? I'm thinking struggle seems about right for her. Yeah, it's going to make her more martially. Fits in with the fact that she's a giant. Works for me. Works for me. Right. Anything else we need to do? Not really. Right. Carry on. Still just basically looking for children. If we get to say... Let's say we get to like 24, so 25. At that point, I'm going to start like seriously looking for children. We're going to go... seduction, we're going to go full in on it, but right now we're fairly alright. Oh yes, we're still being swayed by Lord Jasoth. I received a letter from Lord Jasoth. It was a quick and concise message about inquiring about my good health, with a comment about the possibility of the two of us keeping more in contact with each other. Well, that was very nice. Yes. I don't know why he's swaying us, but he's decided that we need to be swayed, and that's the way it's going to be. Perhaps I should use my extensive military knowledge to impress Lady Melly into liking me more. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to tell her some great deeds I performed, or let's talk strategy? I guess great deeds, she's not military minded, maybe that's the way it works? I have absolutely no idea, dear. I'm just going to take a guess. See how that works. Seemed to work. Lady Melly seems to be very impressed by the stories I have spread about my military prowess. She has openly praised my bravery and military brilliance in a clear show of friendship. Of course it's a clear show of friendship, because obviously we've never actually had any military bravery. So, that's the way it is. Do I want to attend the Tourney of Spotswood? I would like to join, if that's alright. Can I join the Tourney of Spotswood? I'm not a knight. That's probably why I can't join. Starting to think Ilaria might fancy me. You know what? I'll make a move. Why not? I gave her a good tumble. The first day of jousting is over. Who's in it? Do I recognize any of these people? So Ulrich, I guess I kind of recognize. I'm not going to put any money on him though. I was at the tournament, and although I did not have an opportunity to distinguish myself in the melee, I was sitting around and listening to two knights plot together to advantage themselves in the next bout. I offered some advice. How was I supposed to know? I lost intrigue. Okay. Lord Arthur Will and Lord Garin Shells turned to joust and list, and Sir Garin won soundly and injured Arthur. Okay. Ooh, what's happening over here? A war in the Hornville Wars for Joffrey's claim on the Westlands. Joffrey who? I'm going to guess Lannister. Like, not the Joffrey Lannister, obviously, but a different Joffrey Lannister would be my guess. I was seated beside Sir Aaron Ladybright at the feast, and although we never really had a chance although we never really talked before, we really hit it off. We ended up together in the garden with a couple of bottles of black beer from Sir Damon's well-stocked cellar. Ooh, so we are now friends with Sir Aaron Ladybright. Nice, nice. You want to come to my court? Yeah, sure. Come hang out in my court. So Nymar was declared the winner. And then Lord Garin. Then they faced each other and Nymor won. So Nymor, not very good at it. And neither was Lord Garin. So probably not a very exciting tournament, I would say. Although, you know, sometimes watching people who aren't very good is exciting. Yeah, I mean, you would know, you're watching me. Right. So, I'm just seeing what we can do with him here. Anything we want to do with him here? I suppose we could put him on our... Make him a marshal or something like that. Not marshal, but like commander. Yeah, sure. Let's make him a commander. Potentially we can make him a bodyguard. I don't know. Let's do commander first. I'm going to replace the 5 with... He's not very good, but he will get better, is what I'm hoping here. And then... I don't know. Do I want to replace the bodyguard? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll leave the bodyguards where they are. He can fill in later if he needs to. Agnes Barrows. Now she seems to be more into learning, which we can't take. I guess I could give her a martial education. That's kind of our best one. So, yeah, we'll give her a martial. We can imprison a whole bunch of people. What are you trying to do? You're just dishonorable. Well, I'm not going to imprison you just for being dishonorable, unfortunately. I need to know what you're doing. Excommunicated. Replacing someone. Killing Edric Sand. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. She's just dishonorable. Probably means she did something against me, but that's alright. Right. So in here, what we get... she wasn't the one who tried to kill me, was she? Probably not. Right. Just seeing what else we got here. You know what? It's been a while. Let's have a look at the White Book to see who's around. So current members, we have Lucas Tyrell is commander of the Kingsguard. We then have Lauren Payne, Tijet Dedwick, Rupert Massey, Ethan Bruin. Lord Commander is Lothar. Oh, so these are Alright, never mind. Right. Lord Commander is Lothar. Lothar Bruin. Okay. And then we have Loris. So there are 2 Tyrells on the Kingsguard. Interesting. Right. That's fine. We'll close that down. Any other ones we want to look at here? Yeah, dragons. So Rhaegal and we got Osgon are both, like, they have dragon riders. So I think he's a dragon rider, right? Yeah, so we have Alios, unlanded. Is he even a commander? No, not a commander. He's designated heir of Valerios, though. Valerios being this bit over here. Well, that's the city of... Oh, he's the designated heir of Valeria. Oh, because it's a merchant republic. Alright, so he's the heir here. Okay. So yeah, Volantis could be a big power in the future. Okay, and then the next one is Rhaegal. Rhaegal is held by freeholder Honoro of Valerios, which is also in Volantis. So we have 2 dragons in Volantis, and then a wild dragon of Drogon, who is somewhere. Actually, did it tell me where he is? Located in Marine. So still causing trouble. There we have the blades. Just going to hover over these ones. There are a lot of them. Jon Snow has Longclaw, which I guess makes sense. I guess maybe he had it at the start of the game as well. Oh, this is where the Valyrian steel armor went. I don't know why it said he lost it. Oh, maybe it's just, yeah, the way it works. There's Valyrian steel daggers, and then that's just saying what the rules are for inheritance. Blood feuds? No house has a blood feud with the Martells. You sure? You 100% sure? Small council. There we go. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going for. Lord Regent is Lord Damian Lannister. Interesting. Hand of the King is Torben Langward. Alright, anything else here that we might want to look at? Not really. We could go on a foreign tour and become a better man, I guess. That's something we could do. Yeah, instead of just being at peace. Is our factions okay? They look alright. It might be time to go on a foreign tour. Where do I wish to go? Ooh. So I can go to the free cities. I can go to the great slave cities of Giscar. Jade Sea, Summer Sea, wonders made by man. Okay. I want to go to the free cities. Where do I want to go? I want to go on a short visit to Volantis, Pentos, and Braavos. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We're on a quest overseas. And off we go to explore the world. Let's see how it goes. Our wife is left as our regent. Yeah. And the tourney is over, which is good because we've already left. You have made me have better levy reinforcement in our capital. That's nice. I'm actually going to switch his job. I'm going to switch him over to making our commanders better. I think that's going to be useful. It also increases our min levy on this mod. Okay. So it's not like we have that much of a levy problem. Those increases our vassals' min levy. Oh, interesting. Well, that is good. Okay. During your journey across the seas, your ship was hit by a terrible storm. The ship is violently rocking back and forth, and you try to cling on to anything to keep steady, whilst your men tend to keep the ship on course, and more importantly, in one piece. Oh, the maiden no. Oh, come on. Alright, it's a 10% chance. What do you reckon? Series over now? 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're okay. Your men have managed to get the ship under control and you're safe to continue on your way. Well, that is a relief. Yes, it's only 12 minutes into the episode. I'd have to find something to do for the other 8 minutes. I'd have to vamp and talk. Don't want that. Right. Our septum is still giving out money to the poor. My wife is pregnant. Wait a second. We just went on a foreign tour, right? We just went on. And then our wife is pregnant. The moment we're gone. Something fishy's going on here. I'm just saying, something fishy. And then our friend died as well. Wow, he became a drunkard in the short time that we were gone. What? What happened to our what happened to Doran in the time we were gone? We're gone for 1 second. Our best friend is dead, and our wife is pregnant. What? Things have gone weird. Okay. I think I just put my marshal in as a commander, but we'll ignore that for just now. I can get Lady Melly out of factions. We'll do nothing for just now. That's okay. We'll hold off. We'll do something later. After many days at sea on your ship, you've finally arrived at Old Volantis. You're very excited and cannot wait to explore these new lands and the saucy Valerian culture. Triarch Vogaro II Quadar, Vogaro Quadar II even, shall be informed of your arrival. The local nobles are having a feast and invited me to join them. It may be a good opportunity for me to engage in some foreign diplomacy and learn more about the ways of the world. Do I want to try some? Or do I want to say I don't care about foreigners? Oh, I'll try some. Everything is going very well, and you've quickly learned about the local Essosi Valerian customs and etiquette, and managed to navigate your way through conversation about the mundane and politically sensitive with great ease. I truly have a way with words. Ooh, it gets us a diplomacy. Ah, that's very nice. Old Volantis. The captain calls out, "Volantis in sight!" You marvel at the sheer size of the Volantine harbour as your ship berths at one of the wharfs. While your captain ties off the ship, you pay for a palanquin and make your way to the Fishmonger's Square. You see the merchant's house and though you want to rest, you have an invitation from Triarch Vorgaro Quadar. So you hurry across the long bridge, past the incredible temple of the Lord of Light, and approach the Black Wall. A guard stops you, barking in a foreign tongue. Unsure of what he said, you present him with your invitation. He looks at it. He looks it over, then calls out, and the gate opens. What an interesting place. Alright. At first the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they're becoming too frequent to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Well, obviously, we left, she became pregnant, our best friend dies. Yeah, obviously, there's some terrible omens going on here. I am going to go to Pentos, though. Right. Let's see what life's like in Pentos. Yes. Looking to be informed, looking to really like the Pentoshi culture, got that sort of stuff. Whilst I'm walking down one of the streets of Pentos, I took a wrong turn and stumbled into a local brothel. The numerous Pentoshi beauties that reside here do look quite enticing. Sure, why not? Pentos! The ship sails into Pentos, bathed in the wall shadow, where you notice the walls and towers are poorly manned. Inside, you see a crowd of people surrounding a temple as a cloaked figure spouts off something. You try to make it out, but all you get is something about a drought and a light. As you make your way down the road, a palanquin carried by 6 men, beards elegantly twisted into twin braids, pushes past. One of the guards shouts something at you in common Valyrian and shoves you. You dust yourself off and hurry towards the prince's palace to join Magister Moredo Dan's feast. Cool. It's good tradition to have gossips around a pregnant woman. Well, we're going to use our family members. It's time for you to leave your current location. Let's go to Braavos. Yeah, we'll see what life's like there. Doran Stark has had the observations upon the recent bloodletting of the stepstones added to the treasury. What? Oh, okay. It's like a whole thing. Just a book. That's fine. The High Septimus declared an anathema upon your acquaintance, Lord Paramount Sebastian Baratheon, for supposed sins, excommunicating him from the faith. So he holds the Westerlands currently. That is a grave situation. Pirates! It's the shout you hear all around the deck as a vessel bearing the flag of pirates is spotted on the horizon, sailing towards your ship. It approaches and crashes into the side of the ship, its crew of pirates jumping on board. You must prepare to fight. And this child needs an education. Of a thrift education. Defend the ship. 7% chance. It's nearer the end of the episode right now, so, you know, good chance we die. It would work out well, be the end of the series. Oh, God. I was joking, okay? I was joking. Alright, well, we'll return to the menu then. That's it, I guess. You know what? Let's think about it. Yeah. We'll use this this little known secret. It's called load game, or we just load last save, and yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Not quite the end of the episode yet, so we'll load it up. So where are we? Are we at Pentos? We haven't even left for the. We haven't even left. Wait, are we actually before the we're actually at the start of the episode again. It's deja vu. We're before the tournament started. 2 people eloped, got married without anyone's consent apart from their own. It falls upon me as their liege to either accept the marriage or do something about it. Yeah, we'll accept it. Why not? Well, I had a lovely dinner neighbor, and after some wine, we were both a bit drunk, and if I read the situation correctly, more than attracted to each other. I'm gonna slip off with that does not look like Leah. Leah is his wife. Ah. Yeah, sure. We'll retreat to a more private place. Leah and I ended up in a room with a big bed in the middle of the room. The peppered wine and obvious attraction between us led to a pleasant evening. It was a good tumble. 25% chance she becomes pregnant? That did not happen. Okay. There's Aaron Lady Bright. Not our friend, unfortunately. Not in this timeline. And Lord Garen was declared the winner, and then he won the whole tourney. Against Sir Marin this time. Different person. much worse at jousting. Okay. Well, the tournament is over. Well, I think it's time to go on a foreign tour. We're going to go to the free cities for a short amount of time. I know we've already done it, but that's fine. We'll go do it again. Leah claims she started to show signs of pregnancy after your last night of lovemaking, but that she plans to pass the child off as her husband's. Oh no, we could have had an heir. Excuse me, Arthur Will? What? You would like me to join your plot to kill King Marek of the Iron Throne? No. Okay. That's an odd one. Illyria High Tower is dead. Defend the ship. Repel the pirates with great ease. Fantastic. They did not expect you to be so well defended. Must have thought you'd be some petty trade ship. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, Moat Cailin has been taken by the North, or like taken back. It was already held by the North, but it's been like, what I'm meaning is it was taken directly under control of Lord Paramount Doran. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, we've arrived at Old Volantis. As you are quietly having a drink in a local tavern, some of the other men there make repeated jabs about how you look and the clothes you wear. Clearly in a drunken stupor, they do not understand you are a foreigner in their lands, as opposed to someone they believe to be slightly deformed. As the japes got more and more vulgar, they're starting to threaten you to get out of the tavern before they beat you to a pulp. Just some harmless fun, eh, you lads? Yes, high diplomacy skill will let us talk our way out of it. You walked over to the three lads and said that you'll buy them around, much to their delight. As you sit down with them and start conversing, you all realise you have more in common than you originally thought. Enjoy a few drinks together before you leave for the evening. And now I can finish my drink. We've been to Volantis. We're on to Pentos. 10% chance we die? Alright then. This seems kinda cursed. But we will go back into it. So, I did think, do I save before I go to Pentos? And I thought, nah, I won't need to save. It's only a 10% chance it won't happen again. Well, you know, it happened again, didn't it? So we'll load it up again. Alright, she needs an educator. She's going to have a struggle education. Right, there we go. Right. Unpause. You know what? We'll just start the foreign tour straight away. Yep, free cities. Definitely. On we go. Right. So, appointed region. We're also going to do the tournament at the same time. I became friends with Sir Malor Sanar. I'm going to invite him to court. We'll say no. Wait. Oh, make a friend. Invite him to court. Yep. We are going to make him a commander. That's fine. It's down here. I have to wait for him to say yes. Malor Sanar and Sir Aaron Ladybright were the next to fight, and then Sir Malor was declared the winner. Lord Garin. He has joined our court. I'm going to make him a commander. It's alright. I'm also going to switch this guy over to organize the army, not joining your plot to kill the king. Garin Shells was declared the winner. Right. And as your men slowly manage to get the ship back under control, you hear a loud crack from above and a piece of the mast comes hurtling towards you, hitting your arm. As you slowly recover and stand up, you see that it's impaled itself on your arm. The sergeant on board has come to help you as the crew have gotten the ship under control and proceed to your destination. I'm maimed. I'm now one-legged. Excruciating pain is shooting through your whole body, originating from the stump where your leg used to be. You are now one-legged. Oh no! Well, that's very bad. Right, he's... Oh, he actually inherited Moat Cailin. I guess that's what happened last time as well. Okay. Winter is coming to an end. Vassal inheritance warning. Yeah, it's not going to actually happen. Probably. Wait, where is it? Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's fine. Brothel? Yeah, sure, we'll go to that. Old Volantis. On to Pentos. We're now just scarred. Okay. We're exploring Pentoshi culture. During your travels through Pentos, you notice a local smith who offers to make you a sword or a set of armor, for a price, of course. We'll get a Pentoshi sword. And the smith returned to you a couple days later with a sword for you. Strong steel and engraved with your house's sigil on the pommel. We got longsword. Is that it? It's just called longsword? Okay. Right. Pentos. That's fine. On to Braavos. You have made the king dislike me. Well done. We've arrived in Braavos. We're in a brothel. Let's go there. Braavos! As your ship approaches the Titan standing astride the entrance of the harbour, it lets out a roaring blast that startles you, causing you to stumble backwards. The captain chuckles before steering the ship into the Canal of Heroes and settling the ship in Chikai port. You start to crisscross the canals. In one direction you find the arsenal. Not here. So you cross another. There you find a fish market and begin to grow frustrated. You turn back around and cross another ending up in front of a building with black and white doors. After crossing several more canals, you find yourself at the Sea Lord's palace to greet Sea Lord Tero Vergar. How marvellous, yes. Returning home. Alright. Hit by a terrible storm. Okay. A mast has come hurtling towards my arm again. Wait a second, yes, this is the same one we got last time, isn't it? Yeah, and did it not say it impaled itself on my arm? I'm fairly certain. How did we lose our leg? I'm sure it said our arm. Maybe it said our leg last time. Anyway, we lost 1 health. And we have an artist looking for me to pay them some money to get some stewardship. And we have arrived back from our foreign tour with prestige. We're no longer stressed. Fantastic. Pleasures of life no longer seem so overwhelming. I'm not stressed anymore. But I am now one-legged. So I came back 1 leg down. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.